Why did CBGB shift from country to punk? Imagine a small, gritty club in Manhattan's Bowery that started out playing country and bluegrass music. That club was CBGB, which stands for Country Bluegrass and Blues. It opened in 1973, thanks to Hilly Kristal, who wanted a place for those genres. But something unexpected happened. The club soon became the birthplace of punk rock. The reason for this change was a mix of location, policies, and the music scene at the time. CBGB's location was rough and low cost, attracting young musicians who wanted to create their own sound. Kristal had a rule that bands had to play mostly original songs, which encouraged experimentation and new ideas. This made CBGB a perfect spot for bands that didn't want to stick to covers or traditional styles. Another big factor was the collapse of the Mercer Arts Center in 1973. Many unsigned bands lost their performance space and looked for a new place to play. CBGB welcomed these bands, giving them a stage to show their raw, unpolished style. Bands like the Ramones, Television, Patti Smith Group, Blondie, and Talking Heads started playing there. They helped shape what would become American punk music. The broader music scene was also changing. Disco was rising, and late 60s and early 70s rock had become more complex and elaborate. Many musicians and fans felt a need for something simpler and more energetic. They wanted to go back to basic rock and roll, which they called street rock. CBGB became the center for this movement, promoting a do-it-yourself attitude and raw energy. Hilly Kristal's open-door policy and his support for bands keeping most of their earnings created a welcoming environment. Although the club didn't make much money at first, it became a vital platform for punk to grow. The shift from country to punk at CBGB was not planned. It was an organic change driven by the musicians and the cultural moment. So, CBGB's transformation was driven by its location, its policies, and the needs of a new generation of musicians. It became a place where rebellious, energetic music thrived, shaping the early punk scene and influencing the genre across the country. This change was a natural evolution, not a deliberate switch, and it helped define what punk music would become.